what's going on, guys? Just heading to go get a haircut over at Bottles and Barlow, new bar and barbershop that just opened up in Sac. I've known the owner, Anthony, for a while. He's been cutting my hair for, I don't know, like a year or two now. But anyways, he just opened a new barbershop, so about to go check out the new place. Should be pretty badass, so I'll be back looking fresh in just a second. And I'm back. That feels a little bit better. All right, so I just got hooked up with a haircut over at Anthony's. Pretty sweet little shop there. Really cool. You can get like drinks while you're getting your haircut. So yeah, gonna be doing autocross. That's gonna be upcoming. So if you guys want to check it out, feel free to come check it out. Hopefully I'll be doing some car reviews too, so that would be pretty cool. I might do one guy's car. Let you guys know when it happens, because well, obviously I'll probably just put out the video and whatnot. You guys can look forward to seeing that coming up soon. Also, the other day, like yesterday, I changed my Swaybar location. I wasn't aware, but I actually had my Swaybar in the softest position, which I actually thought it was in the hardest position. I don't know why I thought that. I forgot to read the instructions again last time after I adjusted it, but basically it was in the farthest hole away from the D-link, which it makes sense because if you think, you know, about leverage and like a pry bar or something like that, if you're pushing like this, it's easier to move your arm than if you're pushing right here, right? The amount of force, you're gonna be able to move this a lot easier than you are right here. It's gonna be able to keep it a lot firmer and a lot more stabilized. So that was closer to the actual bar itself. So those 3 holes, I had it on the farthest out of kind of like the fork area. So I moved that to the fully hard, which is the most inner, right before you go to the D-links. And that definitely stiffened up the rear of the car quite well. I haven't really gotten to rip around on the car too awful much. I've just kind of driven back and forth to work like 2 times. And I definitely feel that the car is a lot firmer. I haven't noticed if the rear rotates much more. I definitely know that the initial turn in, it just feels different. Almost feels like the front wants to float a little bit more, like it's almost getting like a little bit of understeer at the initial bite of the tires, mostly probably because I'm still on the stock suspension and, you know, I don't have any additional negative camber dialed into the front at all, so it's not gonna bite in any harder. So I may do a little bit of adjustment with my front sway bar. I'm gonna probably play with that this week. I might do a video on that. We will see. Also wanted just to ask you guys a question real quick. I might be doing like a little bit of collaboration with his name's Logan, and it's his channel is called TheCityRider. So check that out. He's got a I think it's a 2012 Subaru WRX sedan. He's like stage 2 catalyst downpipe, like NVIDIA in1 exhaust, all that type of stuff. And then he's also got like a 240SX. So it's a S13, I think. Yeah, it's an S13 with a 1JZ that he just did a swap in. So the thing's pretty badass. I know he just took it to the dyno the other day. He put down like 350 horsepower on the big old Garrett turbo that he has on there, which is just kind of it's kind of the low boost tune because he was popping off the pipes. But you guys should check out his channel because he's about to go back and do another tune at his dyno place. And hopefully, I mean, he's shooting for a goal of like 500 to 600 horsepower, which is probably doable with that car. So that thing is going to be pretty badass. So you guys should check out his channel. But what I was going to ask you is, you know, we're thinking about doing maybe a little collab video. So let us know, you know, what you guys would like to see. I try to pump out like 1 or 2 videos at least a week, you know, and I think I got pretty good content on here. But, you know, new ideas always help. Thinking just, you know, just what else I could do, you know, because I still do have a lot of ideas of what I want to do and, you know, all the videos I want to make. But if you guys have an idea on something cool that you think we should check out or try to do, drop a line, drop a comment below. Talking about the suspension setup, real quick, why not just give it out a little test? Let's try out these 2 corners right here. Not gonna go too crazy, but just try it out a bit and see how it does. Yeah, it definitely rotates the rear a lot more, which is fucking awesome. Okay, that is good. That car rotated so much better. Just the way it's set up with that rear sway bar being in that hard position. Back started coming around when I was off throttle, so that was very nice. I like that a lot. So maybe I won't mess with the front, because the initial turn in, I mean, it feels good. That was a little bit of sliding it right there, and then with like a little bit of tail brake. That was fun. Little E30 BMW just cruised by. So it definitely feels a ton better. So that was awesome. I forget who commented on that, but thank you for doing that, because I seriously probably would have never messed around with it again because I thought it was in that position. So thank you very much for doing that. All right, well, talk to you later, guys. Peace out. I'll talk to you next time. I went to Home Depot and I just bought a DeWalt angle grinder. So you want to check that out. I'm gonna open this thing up, bust out the